What's up, YouTube? I'm here to freaking install an alternator on a 2007 Mitsubishi Eclipse. I tried to look it up on YouTube myself, and all the videos I found were pretty bad, so I'm going to try and make one. Hopefully this is better than the ones that they put out. This is going to be most likely a YouTube short. But yeah, this is a 07 with the 2.4 liter alternator sitting right here. First thing you're going to do is disconnect your battery, which I haven't even done yet. Once you disconnect your battery, you can start disconnecting everything over here. So my girl recently just bought this car, and when I was doing an oil change, I noticed that the alternator was sparking right here, which this whole connector was loose, and as you see, it's burnt it. So I'm assuming this being loose for as long as it did fried the voltage regulator, which is directly underneath it, which is what this goes to. So I'm assuming it just arcing off itself and melting the plastic around it, then killed the alternator because it's not charging anymore. I did a voltage drop test to it and only got like 3 volts off of it, and my battery got killed. So I just bought this new battery. So I'm going to go ahead and take this bad boy out and install the new one. Looking at the nut right here, it looks like it started to weld itself to the alternator connector terminal. Because right here, as you see, you got melted plastic in between where the connection should have been, which would have caused a poor connection. And then melted plastic right here again. So I'm assuming that's what ended up killing the alternator. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the rest of this. It's only 2 bolts, it seems to be. There's the top bolt right here. Sorry, my thing on it. This top bolt. And then there's one more bolt. It's hard to get to show you. It's right underneath. Dang it, my flash went off again. It's hard to see, but it's that one bolt right there underneath the belt. So next step is to loosen the belt tensioner and knock that bad boy off. This is the part that really had me in most of the videos because everybody was taking the tensioner off damn near just to loosen it. So I'm going to show y'all the proper way to loosen your tensioner. So right above your oil filter will be your tensioner right here, right? This square is not just for show. You take a 1/2-inch drive, which is what I got right here. This is an extension that swivels up and down. I didn't feel like trying to fit a ratchet in here. But you sit that right there in that bad boy. Oh, my dumb ass. This is not 1/2 inch. This is 3/8. It was kind of hard to do with one hand, but I had to put the camera down real quick. So I got the ratchet in there, and I twisted it to the lefty loosey. Pull that hoe out. You see that square 1/2 inch sits in there. And then, as you see, it's all the way stuck to the left because I put the locking pin all the way through. So the locking pin sits back there, keeps your tensioner open. Then you can just go ahead and fish your belt off. Nice and easy. You know what I'm saying? Boom, belt's loose, belt's off. It's not hard to take the belt off. Then you just go to the top and pull it all the way through the top, and makes it way easier. And then it's time to start taking the alternator all the way out. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this because this video is getting longer than I thought. But yeah, that's so far.